All right, I'd like to welcome everybody. It is November 30th, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. Central Time. Doing eBay break. Going to go over one rule that we need to go over. If any dual autos hit with different teams on there, an example, Austin Meadows, Clint Frazier dual auto, I will give the two owners ample time to try to work something out, whether they want me to sell it and split the sales or razz it off in one of the razz rooms. Well, red and gold blooded's razz room, or one wants to buy out the other. No agreement can be gotten to. Then I will take it to random.org. We'll decide the winner that way. So I want to throw that out there first. List of teams. I do ship out next day every break. These won't be out tomorrow, obviously. They'll be out Monday morning. So you should see them Wednesday, Thursday of next week. The list. Adam. Let me take a look at this real quick, guys. I want to make sure I got this right real quick. All right, I got Adam with Arizona and Cincinnati. I got Corby, Atlanta, Houston, Los Angeles Angels. Roman, good to see you, Roman. Boston, Haywards, Baltimore. William D, Cubs. And William, I will call out your Cubs cards as we go along. Joey Tucker, White Sox and Rangers. Michael, Cleveland Yankees. Terry, Colorado, Kansas City, Minnesota. Chris, D, Detroit. Bob, the Dodgers. David, Miami, Milwaukee. Ken G, Phillies. Greg, Oakland. June, Pittsburgh. Dennis, San Francisco. Toronto, Washington. Paul G, San Diego. Mike Parker, Seattle. John C, St. Louis. Brian, Tampa Bay. And Vinny and Ralph. Good to see you, Vinny and Ralph, the New York Metropolitans. So let's go ahead and get started on this. We let the Haywards pick out the box. 12-box hobby case. I do go fast through the paper. We'll call out the bigger names. Call out all the refractors, autos, serial number cards. So if there's something you want to see, let me know. He's gotten a little cocky with his poker game. Dynamite, TNT. So that's all right. Wow. Anybody else's ES? No video? Anybody else have a problem with video? Before I get started? Good here? Okay. Yep. Just give it a refresh, Sports 0789. A refresh is always handy. Otherwise, there's a play pause button underneath the video screen, bottom left of the video screen. That helps too. Ooh, don't get Keith fired up, Nick. My TV feed's jacked up on the Missouri game. I got brutalized, Bob. Rex won. Marlins fan finished second. I hear you, Nick. Especially when we have to see Keith Weathers throwing up there. Throw me up a 50325 Weather. I think we're about the same as Nick's Shoebots. Exactly the same, aren't we? Marlins fan, you can GFY too. Heather's got it rough. That's sad. Hell, it's about as cold in hell as it is in Iowa. All right. Profar Chrome. Refractor, Jacob Nottingham, Astros. There is our first autograph. Giants on the board. Ryder Jones. Ryder Jones, base auto. Ryder Jones, Beverly Hills. A little chilly for those guys. I'd take it here. Xander Bogaerts, refractor. And we got a purple ice upcoming. Good luck, guys. Purple ice. Jay Priest going to be a little jealous. Andrew Church going to Vinny and Ralph. Congrats, Vinny and Ralph. 3 of 10, purple ice. Andrew Church. Bundy Machado, refractor, Soler for the Cubbies. CJ Edwards, breakouts, Cubs. Refractor, Austin Kubica, Tigers. Rendon, rookie card. Blue, Taylor Guerrero out of 500, Rays. A refractor, Carlos Salazar, Braves. Get this phone charged up so I can get some tunes on. There is a Puig Ice. Puig Ice, Bob. Fernandez Chrome. A refractor, Josh Hart. Okay. You got a Puig Silver Ice just now, Bob. Black out of 35. Trevor Williams, 18 of 35. Marlins. Gossman refractor. Meadows Chrome. Meadows base. A refractor, Shelby Miller. That does it for box 1. Box 1 is done. I don't know. I'm guessing Bob's watching the Nebraska volleyball game. I've seen the Nebraska volleyball team play before, the women's Nebraska volleyball team play before, and it's kind of hard to take your eyes away from them once you start watching. I will be honest about that. Longhorns is? Are they the new dominant team? I know Nebraska was kind of a... Nebraska had a good run there for a while. I see my Iowa Hawkeyes wrestling is #1. Football might be ranked after this week. Basketball, big game tonight. Basketball is ranked in the top 25. Is it at least women's volleyball, Bob? Appreciate it, Nick. That line for the Iowa game kind of scared me. I figured it'd be about 5 points, and it was at 3. Kind of seemed like a sucker bet. No way. Paul Walker from Fast and Furious died today. That means they're not going to be a Fast and Furious 13. Huh. Yeah, you never know about those famous people dying. Crazy. TMZ is pretty right on, sadly. They get all the dirt about everybody. All right. Box 2. Good luck, guys. A Solar base. A refractor. Alex Wood, Braves. Puig Chrome for Bob. Blue. Colin Moran. 43 out of 500. Christian Yelich Ice. Blue. Chris Rivera, Cardinals. A refractor. Clint Frazier, Indians. Red, wow, 5 of 5 for the Minnesota Twins. Buxton Love, 5 of 5. 5 of 5. Who's got the Twinkies tonight? That's a sick little card. Yeah. And Terry Gardner. He can stop whining for a day or two. Terry Gardner, 5 of 5. Buxton Red Mini. Nice hit. Puig base. Refractor DJ Peterson. Clint Frazier base. You know what? I hate to say it, but sometimes the whiners get what they want. Cord Sandberg blue. Baez base. I try not to whine too much. Unless I'm in a Raz with Mike Parker or Danny Damone Hayward. Thomas Malone refractor. There is our Twins box. Cole Stewart, base auto. I don't like the minis either, Nick. I'm sure Terry will flip that. Cole Stewart, base auto, Twins box. But they tend to sell well, those numbered out of 5. Kevin Ziamak, refractor. Terry's, he's a bear to win against, too. I'm just going to change my name. Refractor, Marcelo Zuna. Waka Waka Waka. Orange, Jordan Austin. Last of box 2. Refractor, Ty Hensley. Albert Almora base for the Cubbies. Moran Chrome. Dom Smith Chrome. Refractor, Brian Navarretto. Jonathan Gray. That does it. Box 2. No complaints with box 2. It had to pay for itself. I'm guessing Buxton Reds at least $75. Cole Stewart autos, what, $15? Yeah, Twins got their money back. I don't think I want a Raz all day, Mike Parker. All right. Box 3. Master Sorter, he's the general manager of a Foot Locker at the local mall. Master Sorter needed sleep. He's coming over first thing tomorrow morning and sorting everything. He needed sleep, though. I got one on hand. MGD, I got more coming. Yes. Yes, you can probably chalk it up as a 9 auto, Nick. Got gold, no ink. How much he lined that at, Mike? Yeah, a lot of Stewart base autos have are streaky. Most of his color autos I've seen have been solid. I was thinking 600 in my head, so that's a fair price at least. Box 3. It's good of you to catch the auto, Nick, because a lot of people don't. 9 autos is the same as a 9 grade. Division breaks, but they're both full up, G-Lou. I mentioned it, and they got filled up in about 3 minutes earlier. So that's it for jumbos for me until I think it's Tuesday I get another shipment in. Tuesday or Wednesday. Refractor Steven Gonsalves. I will have a... I'll have to look. Tomorrow night I might have an extra hobby on hand. Robert Kaminsky Blue. 450 out of 500. Blue. Adam. Adam had a good night last night. Blue Refractor Auto. Braden Shipley. So close. 2 of 99. 2 of 99. I want to say ice cards run 1 to 2 per box, Bob. Braden Shipley. Blue Refractor Auto. D-backs. Refractor Robert Kaminsky. Okay, I already did that part. Orange Papers. Xander Bogaerts, 115 of 250. Solaire Chrome. Refractor Gosuke Kato. Andrew Jones. A refractor Jake Sweeney. I like Shipley going forward. High 90s. Got a good off-speed pitch. Arizona knows how to draft pitchers. A refractor Tony Cingrani. Ice Drake Britton. A refractor Mark Montgomery. Mini Manny Mac. Yeah, most of my division breaks are kind of mention it before break if I have time later on. Gold, Aaron Blair. Aren't they, Keith? Nick Franklin, a refractor. You got to wonder when Paul Goldschmidt time's coming up. Usually one hitter I'll throw it out there before a break gets started and they'll get filled up. Evan Gaddis, refractor. Javier Baez, chrome. Machado, chrome. I love Baez too. I love he's a Cub, and I love he's starting in Iowa next year. Yeah, anytime. I usually come on about 8:25 Central Time on nights I break. There's the gold Aaron Blair. Box 4. Goldie would look great as a Cub. I still have hope for Rizzo, but I would take Goldschmidt in a heartbeat. Rizzo just has too many holes in his swing. He's a little full of himself, too. They're in hobby case 2 over there. The one that Danny didn't pick for you. She picked the one with the Josh Hart Superfractor auto in it, David. Not a whole lot when it comes to the bat. Nice thick pack. Not a whole lot when it comes to the bat that Goldschmidt can't do. No, Rizzo won't be a Chris Davis. I think Chris Davis just found a home and coaching staff that let him do what he does. The same mold as Jose Bautista. They both could hit. Sometimes coaches are detrimental to a hitter. Just let them be who they are. He does. So's Joey Bats. You gotta let those players play sometimes. I'm a big Jose Bautista fan these days. Be interesting to see. I know he's on the trade market. Be interesting to see if he gets moved this winter. I think he would be a wicked fit in Texas. Oh, that lineup, if they picked up Jose Bautista in it. Patrick Murphy, refractor. And our autograph. No golf. He's not. Justin Williams, base auto. Arizona. Justin Williams, base auto. 26-17 Hawkeyes. Go Hawks. Refractor, Keen Wong. Will Myers, chrome. Blake Higgins, ice. Why do you ask, golf? The great Asian trying to sell you a super. He was. I think he's the worst autograph in 2011 Bowman draft. Did you win it in a Raz? Didn't Daryl Leung have that? Great Asian. Hunter Harvey refractor. Blue Thomas Malone. Garrett Cole. Yes. Yeah, I think it came from Daryl. I don't see Sawmill in here. You might have to spread the information there. Hunter Renfroe chrome, David. And the Blue Waves. Good luck, guys. Let's see some ink. Hunter Renfroe, Blue Wave. DJ Peterson. No ink. Jed Jericho, Joey Gallo. Blue Waves are kind of a letdown when you don't see any ink. Mason Williams, refractor. Blue, Jonathan Singleton. Refractor, Taylor Guerreri. Blue, Steven Gonsalves, 11/99. Minnesota Twins. Refractor, Matt McGill. Buxton Chrome. Buxton Paper. Profar, Rendon, rookie cards. Last tidbit of box 4. Jesse Biddle, refractor. Nick. I think it's a late start tonight. Blue Gonsalves. I think Terry gets his man card back from his wife in a little while. I don't know. She's had it for a couple days now. Kind of getting to be that time where I get my man card pulled too. For a day or two. It starts in an hour and a half. I'll be in it. I'll be late though. I got 2 division breaks to do after this, so I'll just get blinded out. No, I cannot do it every night. That I cannot. I get stir crazy sitting at a computer for 2 hours doing a break. When the breaks are over, I get stir crazy. Poker on top of it, I just get too anxious. It just needs to be set. I save Monday and Friday nights. Set them up in stone. Everybody all done with their Christmas shopping yet? I know I am, and I haven't bought anything yet. They are. They are, Deeber. What's up? They filled up in record time tonight. Nice. My wife went out killed Black Friday Thursday night, killed it yesterday, finished up today. All I got to do is buy her a couple more gifts. Refractor Braden Shipley. Solaire base. Clint Frazier chrome. Ice John Costa. DJ Peterson chrome. A refractor Blake Taylor. Die cut Jorge Polanco Twinkies. A refractor Aaron Judge Yankees. Blue out of 500 Shelby Miller. 420 out of 500. Cole Stewart refractor Puig. Twins just keep on picking up a little bit of love tonight, don't they? A refractor Oscar Mercado. And our base auto Tigers Kevin Ziamek. Kevin Ziamek base auto. Detroit Tigers on the board. Waka waka waka. You are on the board. Franklin refractor. Gaddis chrome. Mini Christian Yelich. Orange Shelby Miller. Blue and orange Shelby Miller. Same box. Topps never planned that. Refractor Ian McKinney. Kato chrome. Almora base. Refractor John Hernandez. That does it. Box 5 is in the books. Box 5, kind of a letdown, but we did get the Tigers on the board. Kevin Ziamek, base auto. Oh, we didn't even see a color refractor in there, did we? I think I have 3 more, Royce. So there's 8. So there's just 18 left out there. Common O's. Hey, it's not a bad thing in basketball, Nick. There's some ballers out there, too. Iowa's a nice blend this year. Plus, Iowa, one of my favorite advantages in college basketball is when they get that trip to Europe over the summer. Iowa was one of those teams this year that took that trip. Those seem to really be team builders. They do. Iowa is a nice blend. Watch out for the Cyclones. Iowa State, too. I was hyping Iowa basketball this summer. I do not. I don't have any purple Blackburns, Royce. Orange is as high as I got. I didn't see a whole lot of his blue waves over the summer, to be honest with you. Hoosiers. Big Ten's going to be stout this year in basketball. There you go, Royce Baker. I'll give you first dibs on it, Royce. Yeah. All right, box 6. Good luck, everyone. Refractor, Aaron Sanchez, Javier Baez, paper. Blue, Chufo, 94 of 500. And our autograph, Rockies on the board, Ryan McMahon. Hey, don't undersell this kid. I talked about him a couple breaks ago. I know it's only about a 50-game sample size, but go look at his stats. Ryan McMahon. Refractor Trey Harbit. Sell it to C34 Golf, Deaver. Orange, Reese McGuire, 196 of 250. 33-18 Hawkeyes. Go Hawks. Colton Wong, refractor. Thanks for the update, guys. Almora paper. Refractor Almora. Hunter Dozier mini. Mini Giarco. I told you, Royce, I'm in hoarding mode right now. I'll let you know when I get in sell mode for that card. Renfro refractor. Solaire base. Ice, Steven Negron, Tigers. Refractor, Hunter Green. Almora, Chrome. Green refractor, Osvaldo Arcia, 66 of 75. Twins love keeps popping out. Drew Ward, refractor, Nationals. Twins are great to have. The Twins have been a great play in every Bowman product this year. A solid play. Crawford refractor, Puig base. Started with Buxton and regular Bowman. Then the guys they had in Bowman Chrome weren't too bad. And now Cole Stewart, another Texas fireballer. How can you not love any high school kid that gets drafted in the top 10 picks in the MLB draft that is a pitcher, not named Todd Van Poppel? Box 7. Yeah, Cardinals are littered with it. I've learned with Cardinals that they're boom or bust in a case. Cases are either loaded with Cardinals or completely devoid of them. Does Bowman hate Billy Beane? I had never thought about that question before. Texas breeds some beasts, especially on the bump in baseball. The Phillies. I don't know anything about Southard from the Phillies. I like the Phillies as a play in a Bowman draft too. That kind of proved itself last night. Anybody else's ESPN jacked up? Because my feed is terrible. Aaron Sledgers. Who's their catcher? Who's Indiana's catcher? Big old portly dude. Well, not big. Portly dude. Fiery dude. Yeah, Kyle Schwarber. I had the pleasure to meet him last year when Team USA rolled through and played Team Cuba here in Des Moines. Seemed like an alright dude. Refractor Cord Sandberg. Cubs, Dan Vogelbach. Refractor Tyler Wade. Mini Julio Teheran. Orange Austin Meadows. 9 of 250 on the Orange Meadows. Vogelbach is not only a chubby boy, he is a strange breed. Reese McGuire refractor. Puig breakouts. Not as a Cub. J.P. Crawford refractor. Not as a Cub, he won't. He's an American League destined player. A refractor, Sean Nolan. I like some Jagiello. I know he strikes out a little bit too much, too. And David. Colin Moran, base auto. I'm going to say no to your next questions. Hey, the Astros are building, though. Watch out for the Astros in a couple years. Give them about 4 to 5 years. Moran base auto. Sam Travis. Ice, Tyler Vale. A refractor, Tyler Skaggs. And Pierce Johnson, die cut, numbered 43 of 99. Pierce Johnson for the Cubs, die cut. Refractor, Alan Webster. Buxton paper. Blue, Alex Murphy, out of 500 for the O's. Austin Meadows Chrome. Refractor, Jayorko. And that does it. Box 7. I do like Pierce Johnson, Daryl. He showed a lot of growth this year, and he's a hell of a nice guy. Hell of a nice guy. Out of all the minor league players I had the opportunity to meet this year, he was probably top 5 nicest guys out there. Suck it, Alon. Oh, you know you miss me too, Erlon Twerkenberg. Yeah, did you get to go down and get his graph last year, Daryl? Did you graph him at all when he was in Dayton? I know he's over in your area. Or not. Hell, indeed. Where'd you head off to, Alon? Back to Michigan? Hey, I meant to message you earlier, Alon. What did you think about the old ball coach's call there at the end of the Michigan game? Were you in agreement? Obviously, hindsight says probably not, but at the time, were you in agreement? I don't know if I would have gone for 2 points in that situation. I know Michigan sure as hell couldn't. Okay. I know Michigan sure as hell couldn't stop the run against Ohio State, so they were probably at a disadvantage going into overtime. Well, that's cool. That's what happens when you got Terry Gardner's illegitimate African-American child out there playing quarterback for you. Those Gardner genetics you got to watch out for. Puig base. Refractor Aaron Blair. Auburn Bama was craziest games I've seen in a very long time. Clint Frazier. Blue Alex Wood. Puig Chrome. Jonathan Knott isn't going to like this, but it's One of my favorite games since the Iowa LSU game, probably about 10 years ago. Solaire base. Corey Nebel refractor Tigers. He's a douche. Keela is a douche. Black, 9 of 35. Twins. You just have that feeling that a Cole Stewart Colorado has to be coming out soon. Sano Black, 9 of 35. Black refractor Sano. A refractor Alex Murphy. I heard about that too, Erlon. Refractor Nicky Chufo. Mini Gary Sanchez. Yesterday. No, a couple days ago, we hit a Dorsis Paulino canary. What was the canary we hit yesterday? Did we hit one? Giordano Ventura refractor. We hit one for somebody bought a couple boxes of jumbos off me. We hit one. I would have to pull it out. The Haywards on the board. Pulled a Joe for a canary last week. Was that numbered 1 of 5? Hunter Harvey base auto. Hunter Harvey for the Haywards. Refractor Tyler Austin. No, you didn't hit the Joe for canary, Dennis. We got a red ice. Orioles box. Jonah Heim. Red ice. 11 of 25. 11 of 25. Red ice. Jonah Heim. Waka Waka Waka. Refractor Nathan Carnes. Blue Xander Bogaerts. 203 out of 500. Moran Chrome. Refractor JP Jock Peterson. Dom Smith Chrome. Almora base. Box 8. I remember a Dorsis Paulino a couple breaks back. Mike Parker. Okay. I'll rub some A's luck on this card. Maybe a nice Addison Russell color would be nice for you. No, James S. You should have hung around for like 10 minutes earlier. They filled. I think so too, Nick. Austin Meadows takes his time. You can go back and look. I think Clint Frazier has some autos from about 2 years ago. Look at his auto then compared to now. You get dibs if you hang out. You're too important to hang out. A celebrity treatment. You're a celebrity, James? David. Yes, that is true. This is 2013, Keith. No Appel in it, Keith. He'll be in a 2014 regular Bowman. Next May. Next May you can get your Appel on. I'm a Cubs fan. I gotta wait till May to get my Chris Bryant on. I think he was more concerned about his water bill since they couldn't flush the toilet. Jonathan Singleton refractor. Jose Abreu's in it. He's been announced. That's the big one. Those three right there make it a hell of a product. Andrew Church night. Going to church on Saturday night. Base auto. I saw his purple ice earlier. Nice. Sit on that, Nick. There'll be a full month of Jose Abreu without an autograph card of him playing Castellanos refractor. You know they go through the roof if he starts out with a bang. Green, 68 of 75. There is a good chance that he could. I got the chance to go over and visit him a couple times in the Quad Cities this year. You need a signed ball of him, Keith? Are you interested in a signed ball? Let me know. I got an extra. Joey Gallo, orange. Okay. Remind me after the break tonight. I'll grab one down and show it to you. Billy McKinney, refractor. Evan Gaddis, blue, out of 500, 65 of 500. How about Correa, Keith? You need him or you got him yet? Refractor, Ryu. Renfro Chrome. Blue, Jonah Heim. Okay, I'll have to see. I'm pretty sure I got an extra Correa around here. Gonzalez, refractor. Ice, Jake Stone, Cardinals. Cardinals having a quiet night, sadly. Refractor, Chris Anderson. Yeah, they don't like to visit Hawaii. I think Colton Wong went back to Hawaii and hung his head over the offseason. Buxton Chrome. He had a miserable World Series, didn't he? For the limited action he saw. A refractor, Riley Unroe. Billy Hamilton mini. Refractor, Trey Williams. And that's it. It is a tough life, I'm sure. Yeah, Soler I would have to dig out. Actually, I got a box in today that I think has Soler in it. Almora, I know exactly where it's at. I'm hoping no, Alon. The Astros aren't in a position for him to be beneficial. Blue Waves. Good luck, everybody, on those. They don't need to start his clock yet. I'm hoping he's down till June. Then I can load up on a few of his signed baseballs when they pass through Iowa. Nick, it's been limited on Alcantara. I'm still not sold on Arismendi. I've got a little bit of him, but not a whole lot. I think his price point's about right. He did, and there's no reason to hold him back except for monetary. Kind of being greedy, hoping he stays down. Chrome's a 2013 Bowman Chrome's a fairly solid buy right now. But Chrome wasn't all that exciting to begin with. I was happy that I was only out a month before draft came out. Bo Porter. I think on DealerNet, Nick, I think cases of Bowman Chrome are right about that price point. I think they got down to Bowman Chrome Jumbos. Yep, $2.50, $112.50. Per box, Javier Baez, blue refractor out of 250. Blue mini, Javier Baez, 231 of 250. Refractor, Oren Sears. 42-33. Rendon. Red Sox. Bo Sox on the board. John Denny, refractor auto. John Denny, refractor auto. You are welcome, sports. There's the blue mini Baez. Refractor Wanavila. Dan Vogelbach base. Cubs. Mini Jonathan Gray. Yeah, he's got a sloppy one. Puig Chrome number 3 on the case. Orange Patrick Murphy, Blue Jays. Refractor Archie Bradley. A refractor Phil Irvin for the Reds. Reds have been quiet tonight. I like the Reds in draft too. And right on top here, Maikel Franco. Maikel Franco, number 26 of 99. Futures game used relic. Yeah, D-backs, they both used to be value plays. They've gone a little bit right at value or just a smidge higher the last couple breaks. Franco, game used. Futures game, relic. Adam Lendecker, ice. Refractor, Zoilo Almonte. You got the itch tonight, don't you, James Solario? Refractor, Kevin Gossman. What up, Ronnie Rowe? You don't want to see him tonight, Heather. You're not rocking him. We got some Blue Waves upcoming. Blue, Anthony Rendon, 38 of 99. It is an itch that penicillin can't kill. Jordan Barnes, refractor. I like that one. Ivan Wilson, blue, Mets. Blue Waves, Cole Stewart, blue wave. And our autograph. Going to a good home. Trevor Williams, blue wave auto. Lucky number 13 of 50. Marlins fan. Where are you at? He's walking the dogs, isn't he? There you go. Blue wave, Trevor Williams. Lucky number 13 of 50. Oscar Mercado, Keen Wong, Sean Nolan round out the Blue Waves. Ian Hagen Miller, refractor. Austin Meadows, chrome. A refractor, Jordan Barnes. Blue, Ivan Wilson. That's it. I'm pretty sure everybody has a blue wave auto. Marlins fan. I would guess. You haven't? That's strange. Not even on the bay, huh? Yeah, David knows all about the Super Moran being pulled. Your buddy's being greedy on it, too. Box 11. I've heard secondhand what his best offer, what the best he'll take on that, what the best he'll take on the Moran Super is. He came down in that. He came down a little bit lower than that. He needs to be about $300 less than where he's at right now, though. $1,200 was my number too. He's at $1,500. 13 to 15 is too high. Moran's one of those players with a high floor and a low ceiling. You know what you're getting out of Moran, but I don't think there's a lot of upside after that. Brett Cecil Super. Not too bad. We killed the supers in Bowman Chrome. I want to say we hit like 6 or 7 base supers and a super not or without an auto and then a super auto. Not so much in draft. Not one yet. Or did we see one? Yeah, Justin Smoke. How many teams did he get traded to before he hit the big leagues? Yeah. Those North Carolina bats haven't translated too well to the major leagues. Tar Heels. How about Duke? Duke playing in the ACC championship game. How sorry is the ACC this year in football? Tim Anderson refractor. I know you got Florida State, but the rest of the league, Jesus. Aaron Judge blue. Shelby Miller chrome. And the Royals on the board. Hunter Dozier. Hunter Dozier base auto. Tonight is the night, Dennis is calling it. Refractor, Ian Clarkin. Really? I'm not a big Ohio State fan. Ohio State did not impress me against Iowa. Iowa's a solid team, but they should have blown out a team like Iowa if they're a top 2 team in the country. Orange, Braden Shipley. And if Missouri closes out this game tonight, refractor Jordan Austin. Iowa State is terrible. Then the winner of that game next week, Auburn, Missouri, should leapfrog Ohio State. Austin Meadows refractor. Mini Kyle Crick. That is just my take on it. Kansas City, that would be your normal person. I don't see Sawmill Thug in here. Terry Gardner. Same person every night, Bob. Javier Baez Chrome. He's an addict. Refractor Stifler's mom is hot. There's that Javier Baez Chrome. I don't know if I showed that a second ago. Ice Billy Hamilton. Joe for refractor. David having a solid night. Congrats, brother. Blue Trey Arbit out of 99. 46 of 99. Pittsburgh Pirates. Refractor Tom Wendell. We have avoided the Tom Wendell autograph tonight so far. Gray Correa Chrome. Refractor Casey Meissner. What up, Vic the Vipe? I did not. I did stare at the picture of the Javier Baez Super a few too many times. I think the Javier Baez Super Auto thought I was stalking it on Facebook every time I looked on its picture. It was a beautiful card. Beautiful card that got hit by a great owner. So it's one of those situations where you're like, you like to see good cards go to good people. The base. I've heard, Keith, that he has no color autos in draft, that they're all base and refractors. Oh, and are you talking about Superbox, Keith? Has anybody pulled the Puig Super out of Superboxes? Huh. So it's a redemption then. I'm taking it. Which is a good idea to make it a redemption. It is. I've seen a lot of the same stuff. I'm guessing 2014 Bowman Loco. Superbox is something that S-Bay sells. They buy up some cards out there. Like I've seen Roberto Clemente graded. I want to say it was 5.5 pulled. They'll do autograph memorabilia, Puig 8x10s, stuff like that. They do. There's a lot of upside. It's high risk, high reward. The Puig Superfractor Auto from Bowman Chrome is in there. They got some other nice stuff. Yeah, anything that's no touch. Onyx. They must have hooked up with Onyx Authenticated for a deal. For a box, I want to say they were pushing around 200. But anything Onyx Authenticated. I've seen some Byron Buxton Onyx autos in there. I think one was numbered to 25. I looked it up on eBay. It's like a $20 card. Onyx does good work with autographs, autograph memorabilia. Their card product, not so much. A refractor, Alex Colome. They try to get too big too fast. And our last auto, Kevin Franklin. Kevin Franklin. Autos kind of down. The rest of the color in the case was pretty nice. Refractor, Aaron Blatton. Yeah, that Onyx baseball, the Onyx card products is pretty dismal. Javier Baez base. What's it on, Nick? All-American Auto upcoming. All-American Auto for the Rangers. Travis Demarete. Travis Demarete. Perfect game auto. 132 of 210. What's the signature on, Nick? But that's a huge... Are you sure? I just went to a private signing of his last week, Keith. Refractor Joseph Monge. Waka Waka Waka. What up, Butch Beam? Yes, 2 extra autos. 14 autos. You can't complain about that. Zanino Refractor. I don't know. PSA slab. That's tough. I know Satchel Paige's autograph value is huge. Colin Moran. Wild Stab in the Dark, 500. Poker in an hour if anybody's interested. George Springer. Poker is in the game, not the girl. Puig base. Refractor, Brian Hudson. I remember when Missouri couldn't even close out the Big 12 North against Iowa State. Dan Vogelbach, refractor. We got one orange refractor left. Addie Russell is on the checklist. We've gone through a bunch of his base. No color of him, though. Refractor, Kendall Coleman. He is very much on the checklist, though. Blue, Austin Kubica. Refractor, Miles Williams. Xander Bogaerts mini. And orange refractor. Don't pee yourself, David. Christian Yelich, 14 of 25. Orange refractor. I was wondering where David was at. He was taking a half an hour to type out that full-page boom. Red Sox, appreciate it. Let's do it. We do a giveaway every break. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. $25 break credit towards the future break. We'll roll the dice and we'll random it off. All 30 teams making me work for it 11 times. Good luck, everybody. 11 times. All 30 teams inputted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the money shot. You gotta guess it's probably Marlins or Twins coming up since they had the best breaks. New York Mets. Vinny and Ralph. Congrats on that, guys. Congrats on that. We won 11 times. So let's recap this. Blues. Trey Arbit, Pirates. Anthony Rendon and Steven Gonsalves for the Twins. Greens. Caleb Cowart and Osvaldo Arcia. We got a base ice Puig. We saw a blue mini, Javier Baez. Mikhail Franco. Futures game relic out of 99. Red Ice, Jonah Heim, Orioles. Gold Refractor, Aaron Blair, Diamondbacks. We'll go this way. We'll go Purple Ice, Andrew Church, Mets. Black Refractors, Trevor Williams, Marlins, and Miguel Sano, Twins. Orange out of 25. Christian Yelich, rookie card, and 5 of 5, red mini, Mr. Byron Buxton. Autographs. Yes, Phillies, Dennis. He's got some Bowman Platinum autos out there. Yeah, and that was a very nice Buxton. Kevin Franklin base, Dozier base, Church, Mets, Hunter Harvey, Orioles, some dude named Colin Moran. Let's just leave the AL West unavailable, Nick. It's easier on me, too. Colin Moran base. Kevin Zyamek. I would hate to see for a DJ Peterson red auto get pulled and you guys not get a chance at it. Justin Williams base. Cole Stewart and Ryder Jones. Those are all base autos. Refractor autos, John Denny, Red Sox, Ryan McMahon, Rockies. Perfect game auto, Travis Demarete, Rangers. Blue refractor auto, Braden Shipley, Diamondbacks, number 2 of 99. And lucky number 13 out of 50, Trevor Williams, Blue Wave auto. Appreciate you guys all joining tonight. Mets, Vinny and Ralph, you guys won the $25 break credit. I know you guys will put that to good use down the road. So I'm going to end this feed, and I will be right back.